The vegan teacher. Why she is hated. Who is the vegan teacher and why is she disliked by pretty much everyone who's heard about her? Maybe even you will by the end of this video. Here are the reasons why the vegan teacher is hated. Number 1. While she came out as a vegan animal rights activist, something that the vegan teacher considers to be as special and eventful as coming out as belonging to the LGBTQ community, many other individuals are of the opinion that this is not actually true because of what her decision meant is that they were only animal rights activists. The truth is that there are numerous other animal activists all around us, and none of them make such a huge deal out of it. As an animal activist, a YouTuber shouldn't expect to be treated as royalty or any more special than the rest of the world. Number 2. Comparing her strict vegan lifestyle with being a member of the LGBTQ community is disrespectful to the actual community members because the two are entirely different beliefs that should not be classified or categorized in the same way. Coming out as an animal lover and vegan is not the same as being gay, and she should stop making such statements. Number 3. But that is not the worst. The actual worst bit about the vegan teacher has to be the fact that while she calls herself a vegan animal lover, there's something we cannot get over: that she is forcing her dog to be vegan. This is very wrong on many levels because dogs are not vegans. They were never meant to be vegans, meaning that forcing them to make their dog vegan is the most cruel thing anyone could ever do to their animal. As a lover of dogs, the only right thing to do for the animal is to feed them the right foods. Because dogs are largely carnivorous, they need their meat and other non-vegan food varieties, which is why the vegan teacher's decision to force her dog to be vegan is why she is hated. You can agree with us that you don't have to be a dog lover or a dog parent to know that forcing a vegan lifestyle on a dog is just wrong, and anyone doing that is just a horrible human being. The vegan teacher's dog, Bella, was forced to be vegan in August, and forcing a diet on a dog is just wrong. As mentioned above, dogs are carnivores, so forcing them into a vegan lifestyle is bad for their health, demeanor, and overall well-being. Number 4. And please don't come at us with all that talk about vegan humans surviving on a 100% plant-based diet to no detriment. This is a defensive line that is often used by vegans, and it makes you wonder, why do you have to justify your lifestyle if it's so good and right? And we're not talking about humans here. We're talking about dogs that are carnivores. This forced lifestyle is extreme, and this shouldn't be the kind of thing you push on your dog. Number 5. The dog may not look ill, but denying Bella or any other dog meat because you force them to be vegan is plain abuse. What do you get from denying an animal something that obviously makes the dog happy, and also that is so natural and innate to the dogs? Number 6. Essentially, the vegan teacher's opinions and beliefs have made her come out not as an animal lover, but as a homophobe. In addition to being homophobic, the vegan teacher is hated because she's also transphobic and anti-Semitic. Number 7. At the same time, the vegan teacher is constantly criticizing other people that are not vegan, especially vegetarians. And you can agree with us that there's nothing worse than this. You cannot impose your belief systems and lifestyle on others. Just because something works for you doesn't mean that you should force it on everyone else. Number 8. Because of the vegan teacher's approach to life, and the fact that she has chosen to make the rest of the world aware of her preferred lifestyle and the imposed vegan diet on her dog, it's not surprising that she's disliked, especially by real, humane vegans. Other than the animal stuff, the vegan teacher has now made the rest of the world hate vegans because of her philosophy and perceptions regarding the veganism lifestyle. So she's not receiving any love from vegans. She is a bad face for vegans and veganism. Number 9. She's also a troll, which manifests in how she treats people. She had made unkind comments and remarks about many individuals and groups of people, but her treatment of animals and the rest of humanity is what has set her apart from the rest of society. In one instance, she compared the Black Lives Matter movement to animals, and she has also been very aggressive and mean towards anyone who's not vegan. This is hypocritical to say the least. She is an unkind human who shouldn't be getting any attention. No good comes from bullying and putting people down, especially if you want to stand out as some kind of animal activist. Number 10. Also, the vegan teacher just doesn't know when to stop. Ever. She has a very antagonistic personality, and she lets this side of her come out every time she goes on a rampage, spewing bile against ordinary folk and high-profile individuals. If her attacks were directed at something more productive, we wouldn't have issues with her. But if all someone does is to make vile comments about others, people will react. It's not a good look at her. Number 11. She's got a pushy stereotype who pretends to know everything that is right and wrong in the world, especially regarding veganism, and this is a huge reason for the hate she's been receiving.